Back here with your Sunrise Smart Start, we begin with breaking updates this Wednesday. A young man is in critical condition after a shooting just west of the Genesee River.
Officers rushed to Emerson Street between Dewey and Lake Avenues just before 9:30 over reports of gunfire, which is where they found the 18-year-old victim. No suspects are in custody.
Another big story, we're following a 65-year-old man walks free from murder and arson charges. Timothy Kuhn was accused in an 8-year-old girl's death in Rochester 21 years ago.
Tuesday, the judge in this case threw it out on the day jury selection was set to begin. Prosecutors say this decision stems from newly presented information that Rochester police had initially gathered in 2005. The court ruled it was insufficiently documented or acted upon. Kuhn's lawyer called this one of the most alarming breakdowns of investigative responsibility we've seen in recent memory. Meanwhile, the family of Savannah Strieber, who was killed in 2004 in a house fire allegedly set by Kuhn, they say that the justice system has failed them, and they confronted their sister's accused murderer as he walked out of jail.
We were completely blindsided. Today was supposed to be the beginning of jury selection for trial. This was going to trial. So for the judge not to say, knowing everything that he has, all the evidence against him, even Tim admitting to numerous people, it's not one person he admitted to, numerous people that he killed my sister, and they just let him off.
The Strieber family says they are not giving up and will continue honoring Savannah's memory.
Your Sunrise traffic updates here at 6:51. A fire call scene in northwest Rochester at Dewey Avenue and Pullman Avenue just starting to clear there, not far from the Kodak Center, and we'll bring some updates on that call as soon as we have them. Elsewhere, things are picking up but moving along, seeing average drive times this morning at 6:52.
New this morning, we've got a local group celebrating a huge milestone serving this community.
Half a century, 50 years of offering support to breast health patients and cancer diagnosis care. Ron Spitzer is live with a doctor from Elizabeth Wendy Breast Care, that group, to share more about the mission. Ron.
Yeah, we're here with Dr. Stamatia Destunis, and we're going to actually go over some imaging because they have been innovative with imaging over the last decades. So what are we seeing?
So what we're looking at here is a patient with dense breast tissue. You see the tissue is more white than dark. The dark tissue is fatty tissue. The more white tissue is the dense breast tissue. We have a harder time seeing through dense breast tissue, so that's why digital breast tomosynthesis, or 3D mammography, was developed and FDA approved back in 2011. Since that time, Elizabeth Wendy Breast Care transitioned all offices and all our technology to be 3D mammography. As you see here, this is the right side view or medial lateral oblique view for this patient. And what I'm going to show you is the actual three-dimensional mammogram. We're moving from the lateral part of her breast to the medial part, 1 millimeter slice at a time. Very thin slices. We're able to see many slices through to really get the best look at this breast pattern. And hiding in the dense tissue right here is a small mass. This mass is a cancer. And with a standard digital mammography, which is very good, you may not see this mass because it will be hiding. But as you're doing three-dimensional mammography and you're looking through all the slices, you're able to see this irregular mass pop out in this patient that came in as a screening, did not feel a lump, did not have any concerns. This is the benefit of new technology to improve breast cancer diagnosis and early detection.
Amazing what you guys have been able to do, and these layers they're able to see through. It's just unbelievable. I've been speaking to the doctor all morning, and just the care that they provide and what they do here is just mind-blowing. For now, back to you.
All right, thank you so much there, Iran. We're looking ahead and calling out to all animal lovers. If you're in the market for a new furry friend, now just might be the perfect time to adopt. Looking at you, James Gilbert. Tomorrow, Lollipop Farm is holding their annual free cat day. All adult cats have their adoption fees waived. Kittens 6 months and under will have their adoption fees 50% off. All pets also come with an examination, spay or neuter surgery, and a voucher for a free health exam. The event is being held at Lollipop's main shelter as well as the Grease Mall location. Those adoptions start at 10 a.m. and at 5 or until the line is at capacity.
Months after closing its doors, Jimmy Z's Plates and Shakes giving fans a chance to own a piece of the Brockport staple. The restaurant has a 48-hour auction going on its Facebook page coming up. Photos of individual and grouped memorabilia items will be shared, and you can bid in the comments. The highest bidder will get that item, and 16% of all the auction proceeds will be donated in honor of Axel. That was a beloved dog that greeted each guest at the front door.
We got a dog.
Yeah.
We got free cats.
Yeah, I know. I got to consider.
I was about to say, Brockport alums lining up, get both of them. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's right. Something to cuddle up with, I think, with the cold air on the way next couple of nights. You can see those 30s there for you, both tonight and tomorrow night. I'm sure we'll challenge those numbers. No chance for any rain to speak of the next several days. Watch for this weekend, though. We'll see clouds increase late in the weekend, and then those rain chances bump up a little bit there by early next week.
Much more coming your way in our content. We've got a lot to talk about this morning. 9 o'clock on our morning podcast. Second Cup of Sunrise. That is on the Rochester First streaming app, where we're live every weekday morning from Monday through Friday.
Well, thank you so much for watching News 8 at Sunrise. Come back for your next local update in 30 minutes during CBS Mornings, and for these two at 9 a.m. on the podcast. Have a great day.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather. Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.